What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Ayee. Today I'm going to be covering the new released version of Sackboy Big Adventure from PlayStation 4 PC. Before I continue though, I do want to mention that a representative from Sony themselves actually provided me a copy of this game, and so I will try to put aside any bias I may have towards it. But with that out of the way, first I do want to actually explain myself to anyone that doesn't really know exactly my past history with this game and how it impacted my childhood. I have been playing this game ever since it came out. I'm an OG. I've been there for every single launch of any Little Big Planet title or spin-offs, and I've been there when there is major updates, when there is DLC released. So I've been in the community for a long time, and I've been playing every single game with Sackboy in it. I even played PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale just because it had Sackboy in it. I've been a big fan of this franchise, and I've been a big fan of Sackboy, Media Molecule, Sumo Digital, all that. And I played every single game more than 5 times. So yeah, I know a lot about this game. I've been here, and it's great that they actually reached out. That's awesome. And one of the things that was pretty funny was that before I even knew that they were going to reach out to me, I was gonna buy the game eventually because the channel is all about Sackboy and Little Big Planet. I have to cover it, I have to make a video about it, and I really wanted to try out Sackboy Big Adventure on PC. The PlayStation 5 version in comparison was a little lacking in performance and visuals, but that's because it's a console. Such as ray tracing, it felt like Sackboy A Big Adventure was truly meant to be on PC. In terms of my setup for the game, I am running a RTX 3090 with an AMD 5950 CPU. And I've got to give it to Sumo, it ran really smooth, hitting around 68 to 70 frames per second, which of course I don't have a 3090 Ti or a 4090. I'm not going to spend a lot of money just for a graphics card again. The GPU that I have right now is phenomenal with games, and I don't have a 4K monitor that goes up more than 120 Hz or 120 FPS. Yeah, I'm stuck at playing 2K, but that's fine. You don't really need 4K. I'm pretty sure if you have a 4090 and you have a 4K monitor that has high frames, this game will run beautifully. In terms of my gameplay experience, I played the game a total of 7 times, the first 6 in English and the final time in Spanish, and that was on the PlayStation 4 and 5, just to really get a sense of what the game was actually like while I was playing the game's story mode. It brought me back to how much effort Sumo actually incorporated. If you have not played this game before and are on the fence about it, or you really just don't want to play this game because it's not Little Big Planet, it doesn't have a create mode, it doesn't have all the sandbox tools that Little Big Planet used to have, and this doesn't, you're missing out. Even on the PS4, this game is phenomenal. It looks great. It runs great. I have a lot of friends that are still on the PS4 and they're playing this game and they like it. They don't see anything wrong with it. It's just to the consumer, it's up to you. If you really want to play it in 1080p, if you're more of that kind of guy that wants to play in 2K or wants to play it in 4K, whatever your niche is, it's there. It's available now on PC, so it's open for everyone. Sackboy Big Adventure does support co-op gameplay as well as a single player mode, with tons of hidden secrets in store for multiple playthroughs. I will say that while Sackboy Big Adventure is still available on both PS4 and PS5, it is certainly incomparable on those consoles to playing it on a mid-high-end PC. Speaking of that, I'm going to show you guys the official specifications for this game, reported directly from PlayStation's official website, so that you can decide for yourself. It is important to know that you actually need an SSD to keep up with the speeds of this game. If you have it on HDD and it's old, I don't think it's going to run really well. I really recommend the next generation NVMe SSD drives. They can improve loading times just as the PS5 has. I'm probably going to do several more playthroughs of this game so I can find out more about it. I'm still getting into PC gaming myself, and I've noticed a big jump from PS4 to PS5 and then PS5 to PC. One thing I do want to mention, I do want to bring up, is the fact that we actually gave Sumo a hard time years back when the development of Little Big Planet 3 was rushed. Of course, everyone knows the story. Sumo really did put a lot of effort into making Sackboy Big Adventure, and it's a well-made game.
You can't hold back the outlaw forever, Sackboy!
consider giving this a try on PC. I'm telling you guys, if you guys own a PC and you guys can't get a hold of a PlayStation 5, or you have a PS4 but you don't want to buy it on PS4 because you have a PC now and you don't play console that much, get it on Steam. It's on Steam, guys. It's on Steam. I'm not trying to sell you the game. I'm not here to promote the game either, but give it a try if you haven't already. It's a fun experience. There's a lot of cool stuff in it, and there is kind of a lore in it, and I really want to make a video on that. But it's a good time. It's more than, I think, 6 hours. I mean, I beat the game in less than 6 hours. I think it was like 5 hours and something that I did a full playthrough on. But it has a lot to it. I mean, I didn't even do the side levels in that gameplay playthrough. So there's a lot of stuff to do. And like I said, you can play the game multiple times. It's not just you play it once and that's it. There's a lot of stuff to unlock, and you got the native night trials. There's a lot. And the fact that if you actually have a DualSense controller, it actually, if you plug it in, you get basically everything that you would get on PS5, basically on PC, which is pretty cool, if you're into that. One of the cool features that is only on PC now is that there's support for widescreen. I don't have a widescreen, so there you go. I can't really test it out or show you guys, but there are people out there with widescreen monitors. So if I ever do eventually get one, I will record gameplay of Sackboy Big Adventure in that, which is a big boost in quality, by the way. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I really hope you give this game a shot. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, my name is Ayee, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Remember, you're a hero, you're a friend, and you're always welcome here.